In this video, we're going to cover the jab strike. A jab is with the front hand, so the lead hand. In this particular case, I'm going to be in a right leg back fighting stance. My right hand is guarding my chin here, my cheek, and my elbow is guarding my ribs. My left hand is up, elbow guarding my ribs, front hand guarding the front of my face so that I can block and parry here, elbow guarding the front of the body. A jab is with the lead hand, we like to say closest weapon, closest target. So it's a fast strike. It happens from here, okay? It's not a powerful strike, so we don't want to try to load it up and then throw it forward. Instead, it's going to come from right here, straight out. It's really important that we don't do something called telegraphing. Telegraphing means I'm going to tell my opponent that I'm sending a technique before I send it. So from here, if I throw my shoulder and then throw the lead hand strike there, I'm going to tell them that it's coming. Instead, with a jab, your hand moves first. Now it's really, really important that you keep the elbow low, because if you lift the elbow, then your strike folds out. We don't want to fold out with our strike, because if we're folding, then we're hitting with the side of our hand or even the small knuckles here. Not only is it easier to block, but it means that we hit with the small bones in our hand rather than the big bones. So the way we do this from this guarded position is that we turn the hand out as it extends so that we end up with this nice flat wrist with the two front knuckles facing forward, our thumbs nice and tight here, and our strike hits in the center of our body. What we don't want to do is rotate so that we're hitting to the side here. That actually pulls our power back away from the striker. Let me show you that from the side or from the opponent. I don't want to pull my shoulder. Instead, I want to slightly push forward with my hips and my shoulder as I'm striking out. Again, you want a nice tight fist here at the extension of the strike, and then you want to pull it right back into your guard position. Make sure that you don't strike and drop the hand. Also make sure that you don't strike and drop this hand. The only time that this hand should be pulling back is if you grab some part of your opponent, boom, and you're striking out. A jab is not designed for power, it's designed for speed. Boom, it should go out and come back. Don't throw it forward with your shoulder, strike with the hand first. Boom. You can add a little bit of hip at the very end of the strike, but again, you don't want to pull away from the strike. Let me show you that again with the other hand. Strike, return. And that's your jab.